Hello fellow Helldivers, Thornton here, and today is finally the day. The Freedom of Escalation update is coming, and with it we're going to go over everything that's changing with the game and what you need to be aware of. We're also going to go over the Freedom Flames Warbond coming in just 2 days, and there is some early access stuff that you guys might be able to attain. We're going to go over all of that, but without further ado, let's jump into today's topic. So today is the day, Helldivers. We are getting the new Escalation of Freedom update, and according to Helldivers 2, it will be releasing at 10 a.m. BST, 11 a.m. CEST, and if you went ahead and actually watched the devs answer questions, you can get 48 hours early access to the new armor, which is called TR40 that you can see right here. It's pretty interesting. It comes with a rating of 150, speed 500, regen 100, and the armor passive is extra padding, and boy, are we gonna need it, because with the new update coming today, there are going to be a lot of new features coming in that are going to bounce us around. Some of the big things to go on is the fact that there is going to be a new alpha commander for the Terminids. This is an elite version of the Brood Commander, bigger, tougher, and a lot more lethal. Along with that, there is the brand new Impaler, which is from the first game. You can see right here. It does have absolutely massive tentacles that will shoot out of the ground and throw you all over, so do make sure you get that armor padding. If you actually look at the Impaler size comparison to some of the other Terminids, you'll notice this is a pretty beefy monster, so you're going to need some new weaponry to go along with it. And we'll go over that just in a little bit. Now, along with that, the automatons are also getting a bunch of new stuff. They have the Barrager tank right here, which will shoot rockets into the air and blow us into the sky. Don't forget about the new automaton jump pack trooper, which we've seen a little bit and will now be coming in to rain absolute hell all over us. And because we have new enemies, well, we're gonna have new objectives as well. For the automatons, there is the centrifuge objective, where you can see that they have turned our fallen comrades into the automatons, which we're gonna go ahead and have to destroy. Along with that, there is a head carry objective where we have to go ahead and extract one of those from the automatons, and the same applies for the Terminids, which will be having this larva backpack. If you didn't know, this is actually a hive lord inside the little larva container, so it looks like those will be coming in the very near future, but until they do, well, there will be the brand new Spore Charger, which is going to rain acid all over us. Now, there is also going to be a new layouts of the enemies. They have these new huge Terminid nests that you can see right here, which are much bigger than we've seen in the past, and the automatons have also been doing some upgrades to theirs. As you can see right here, it is absolutely huge, and the Eye of Sauron is once again very, very menacing. Now, there are also not going to be just new enemy types coming into the game. They are adding up a new level difficulty. They're going to go ahead and add a combat rating 10. It is going to be the most challenging relentless dive difficulty level yet, and they're hoping that it will give the players the intensity they're looking for on the battlefield. And there are going to be new super sample rewards to go ahead if you complete this. Not to mention, they are implementing the new kicking changes. Everyone should be aware of this. If you get kicked from your lobby by the party leader, you will still be able to play your session just separately, and all the samples that were collected will be given to you. So before you decide to kick someone, maybe think about the fact that you'll have one less person on your team. Now, all of this is absolutely great, but in 2 days from this, we are also going to be getting the brand new Freedom Flames Warbond, which is going to give us a ton of help when we go ahead and fight the Terminids. The big ones to look at is the SG-451 Cookout, which is a brand new shotgun. There's also going to be a brand new special primary, which is the Flam 66 Torture, and my personal favorite that I'm looking forward to seeing is the P72 Crisper, which is going to be a brand new pistol coming in that looks like it's going to be giving the Terminids a little bit of a problem. There's also going to be a new planet coming in with today's update. We don't know too much about it. It's a bog with some thunder, and maybe we'll even see some orbital flares come into play in this in the near future. Now, with that Freedom Flames Warbond, there is also going to be 2 new armor sets that you can see right here that you'll be able to unlock if you get the Warbond. Not to mention that there will be new patterns for your dropship, the exosuit, and also your Hell pod. Overall, this update is going to be absolutely massive, one of the biggest we've seen since the game launches. Actually, it might just be the biggest since the game launched, and it's going to be a lot of fun running around causing havoc and see how the game responds with its player base, as it looks like a lot of new players are going to be coming in today. Let me know down below, are you guys excited for this new update? Do you think it'll be a breath of fresh air, and how do you feel about the upcoming Warbond? Also, don't forget to check out these videos right here where I cover more news and information on Helldivers 2. And as always, thank you for stopping by, and keep spreading democracy.